Hi, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast. I'm Alex, and as always, I'm joined by the amazing Kayla.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for that intro. I'm really excited about today's episode.
Me too, Kayla. We've got a super practical topic that I think will resonate with a lot of our listeners: how to learn English fast.
Oh, that's a big one. Everyone wants to learn English quickly these days, whether it's for work, travel, or just personal goals.
Exactly. And the good news is, with the right approach and mindset, you can definitely speed up the process.
Absolutely. So, we're going to explore some proven strategies and helpful tips today. But before we dive in, let's listen to a short conversation between two friends who are discussing their English learning struggles.
Ugh, I feel like I've been stuck at the same level forever. I study, but I don't feel like I'm improving.
That's frustrating. Are you practicing outside of class?
Not really. I don't have anyone to talk to, and honestly, I feel embarrassed to make mistakes.
I get that, but mistakes are part of learning. Why not try talking to yourself in English or using an app to find a language partner?
I guess I could, but how do you keep it fun?
For me, I watch movies and listen to music in English. It doesn't feel like studying, but it helps a lot.
That was so relatable, wasn't it? I think many of us have felt like them at some point.
Definitely. Feeling stuck is a common challenge, but it's also a sign that we need to change how we're learning.
Right. So, let's break it down. We'll talk about how to build confidence, make learning fun, and use some practical techniques to learn faster.
First things first, let's talk about confidence. One of the biggest barriers to learning English quickly is the fear of making mistakes.
That's so true. Many learners feel nervous about speaking, but here's the thing: mistakes are actually your best teachers. Every time you make a mistake, you're giving yourself a chance to learn and improve.
A great way to build confidence is to start small. Talk to yourself in English at home. Describe what you're doing or how you're feeling. And if you're ready to take it up a notch, try speaking with a language partner or even joining an English conversation group.
Once you start building confidence, the next step is to stay motivated. And let's be honest, no one wants to feel like learning is a chore.
That's why it's so important to make the process fun. Let's explore how you can do that in ways that feel natural and enjoyable.
Learning doesn't have to be boring. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to incorporate English into things you already enjoy. For example, if you love movies, start watching them in English. At first, you can use subtitles, but try switching to English audio and subtitles when you're ready.
Music is another fun way to learn. Sing along to your favorite songs and pay attention to the lyrics. It's a great way to improve your pronunciation and vocabulary. And let's not forget about games. There are so many apps and online games that can make learning feel like playtime.
Okay, so you're feeling more confident and you've found ways to make learning enjoyable. But what's the secret to real progress?
Consistency. It's not about cramming, it's about steady, regular effort. Let's talk about why consistency matters and how you can stick to it.
Now, let's talk about consistency. Learning English fast doesn't mean studying for hours every day, it's about studying a little bit every day.
That's right. Even just 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a big difference if you're consistent.
One strategy one love is the 5-minute rule. If you only have a few minutes, use that time to review vocabulary, practice speaking, or listen to a short podcast.
And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Every new word or phrase you learn is a step closer to fluency.
Once you've established consistent habits, the next step is to take your learning to the next level.
That's where immersion comes in. And don't worry, you don't need to move abroad to immerse yourself in English. Let's see how you can create that experience no matter where you are. People often think immersion only happens when you live in an English-speaking country, but that's not true. You can create your own immersion experience.
Absolutely. Change your phone's language to English, follow English-speaking creators on social media, and try thinking in English throughout the day. And don't underestimate the power of reading. Even just a few pages of a book or an article can help you learn new expressions and improve your grammar.
Speaking of reading, have you tried graded readers? They're books designed for English learners and are perfect for building your vocabulary. Immersion is powerful, but it's not always easy. That's why the final piece of the puzzle is so important, stepping out of your comfort zone.
Let's look at how taking risks and challenging yourself can accelerate your learning journey. Finally, let's talk about stepping out of your comfort zone. If you want to learn English fast, you have to be willing to take risks.
That means trying new things, like giving a presentation in English, joining a debate club, or even recording yourself speaking. And don't forget to ask for feedback. It might feel scary, but it's one of the fastest ways to improve.
Remember, every challenge you take on brings you one step closer to fluency.
Wow, we've covered so much today. From building confidence to creating your own immersion experience, there are so many ways to learn English faster.
That's right. And the most important thing is to keep going. Learning a language is a journey, not a race.
Exactly. So to all our listeners, try out these tips and see what works best for you. And don't forget to have fun along the way. Thanks for tuning in to English Podcast. Make sure to subscribe this channel and leave us a comment to let us know what you think.
We'll see you next time. Bye.